So I haven't updated, or I updated with the Christmas tree, but otherwise not not much. Simply because Rose's been ill, or she is ill. She has a high fever and a lot of coughing and so on. It's really tired. But the most biggest problem or issue is her asthma. It's really bad, and yeah, it's almost 2 a.m. when I'm recording this, and I'm not looking forward to much sleep tonight either. I don't even plan for it because I simply haven't had any happy nights either. But yeah, we still keep on trying to have a good time anyway. But I'm really tired, and she's really tired, and I feel so bad for her. Also got this document from because has always issues and visiting the doctor and so on. They have made this I don't know what you call it, like they sum up all the times she's been in contact with the hospitals and so on, and writes like point for point, like an overview of it. And I read it yesterday, and it's so clearly when you read it, and also naturally the conclusion from doctors, that all has to do with each other, and that it started already before she was born. And it hurts to know. It's like, because it didn't have to be like this, but now it is, and it's nothing I can do anything about. And yeah, it's like, yeah, you need to accept life how it sometimes does. And anyway, I've ordered a lot of Christmas presents online. Among those, I ordered, because I like to buy things secondhand too, and especially when it comes to toys, because a lot of toys are just fun for a short while, and with children, we're still looking all new and fresh and are fun for next child too. So I bought a lot of Lego. I don't know what you call Lego in English. Duplo is the name for it. It's like building blocks. Anyway, it's from Denmark even. Anyway, I bought was Duplo for row, 350 pieces. She will have a lot to do, and I got the box Jane, huge, but it's fun because I couldn't afford buying that much if I would just bought it in the store. So now she gets something much more, and it's very good for environment to buy things secondhand, and it's good for economy, and I like the idea of it. Also, I think it's nice to teach your children that you can, sell other things and so on. It's actually, both of my oldest kids often ask for things for secondhand stores, things we've seen in secondhand stores, or a gift card for a special secondhand store which I really like and so on. So I think it's nice that they are also into this, even if they are very much into fashion too, and it can be that and liking secondhand. I also bought some clothes, naturally. For her, I bought this absolutely wonderful red coat for her, and I'm gonna show her outdoors in that, because you won't do it justice to just show it off like that, because it's not. Yeah, it's absolutely lovely. And I bought this. Oops, that was Saga's side of the bathroom cabinet, not mine. I would never leave mine like that. But and I will not clean up Saga's either, because they are 18 years old. They could definitely clean up themselves. So okay. Anyway, this is one of the tunics. I don't know if you can see it yet. Like that, you can see it. I think. Yeah, there it is. Resting on my boobs. But anyway, I think it's really nice for her. We got this, like, even if it's flower on it, I think it has this little autumn winter feeling to it, probably because of this reindeer. And also this, very much because this reminds me of my childhood, as I'm really old, and 70s style tunic. And yeah, I bought that. I was going to show you, I didn't bought this now, but I bought it before, and this is a favorite row, and it's a favorite of mine too. And it's kind of strange, because I'm not so much for pink, as you might notice, and I'm not so much for this super girly stuff, but that one I really love. And when I look at clothes I really loved for row, they almost always got this flamingo print on them. in one way or another. It's quite strange, you know, because flamingo is not an animal I really like that much. Even if I bathed with flamingos when I was little. Yeah, it's true. They have these flamingos in a park in Gothenburg called Slottsskogen, and the Castle's Wood is the actual name for it. But yeah, anyway, they have those flamingos living there in the summertime and spring and autumn. They go indoors in wintertime. But anyway, and it's really, really not very fresh, that water they are going around. It's like, because the natural habitat is not that very fresh. It's like this place. And me, my sister and our friends, we went there and we pretended to be in the jungle. I don't know really why we thought flamingos were living in the jungle, because we don't. But anyway, we thought so. And was bathing with those flamingos in this absolutely awful lake. But yeah, in the middle of this park. I don't think you're allowed to do that, but we did. And we had a lot of fun. And it probably smelled really bad, because Mom could, you know, smell it when I came home. But we were like, where the heck have you been? You. Anyway, so also started to decorate the Christmas tree, and I have some decorations left. Like, how do you show this one? Like that? Yeah, this one. Those you don't see. It's like some cupcakes or something. And this one with Elwas, which I know we're gonna love. Little birds, but I'm gonna have to put them in the Christmas tree tonight, I think, because otherwise Rue will destroy them. I'm sure she will. Yeah, like that you can see them. Yeah. So that's what to be up to, because I was about to decorate a Christmas tree yesterday, but I didn't have the time for it, and Rue was just crying all day, and she's been crying almost all day today too, so I'd have to put it up when she was asleep. But I hope she's gonna like the surprise of it tomorrow and help me to put the final decoration in it. And yeah, she really loved it last year. That's why we don't have as many ornaments left until this year. But yeah, that's life. I think Christmas tree should be for children and not just to show off. I think it should be something you are allowing kids to